I'm not going to sit here and tell you, John, that I'm doing backflips over it. I think Brad Holmes did a nice job. I think it's a good draft. I'm also not going to blast it either. I think there's some players that really fit the Lions mold here. There's obviously a ton of athleticism, which, RAS or RAS is something they're very interested in terms of the athletic look of these guys. And I love the Ratledge pick. Like I said on my show, the second round pick is my favorite pick. I think he's going to be a starter right away. I think he'll oust either Mahogany or Glasgow. And if you put him at right guard next to Ragnow and Sewell, I think he'll be excellent. So I definitely liked it. Intrigued by Brad sort of, getting a little pissy with the media about asking him so much about the edge stuff. But hey, look, the Lions have a chip on their shoulder still. They want to win. And look, Brad Holmes has been a maestro in the draft. So I'm going with whatever he does.
Yeah, now the interesting aspect is when analysts and the media look back on the draft, they say, okay, the Lions clearly use their extensive research to target players that they like. They're not hesitant to move up, traded capital to move up a couple spots for Ratledge, traded 2 third-round picks for Isaac Tesla. Are you getting a sense maybe the Lions too aggressive in their pursuit of athletes and prospects that they feel are worthy of being a member of the Detroit Lions?
No, because they're going for it. But I will say this, John, the Tesla thing is interesting because really it's 3 third-round picks because they obviously had moved from whatever it was, 102 to 70 to move up to get him, and then 2 next year. And if this is a kid that ends up being more of a practice squatter or needs a year, then I think you can look up and say, is Brad getting too aggressive 2 years in a row? Because obviously Manu and Vaki were developmental players. I know Sione got on the field a little bit more than Manu did. Well, actually, a lot more than Manu did last year. So you want to see the move ups to get guys out there that are going to help you right away. And the Lions are trying to win right away. I do like the aggressiveness. Now I want to see what Isaac can do and if he can be a part of the mix this year, especially if one of the wide receivers gets hurt, goes down, and you need to have a backup plan for Jamison Williams, who likely will bolt after 2026 because you can only pay so many people. But I like Holmes's aggressive nature. I like the Ratledge move a lot. I know some people question, why would you move up 3 spots and give up more draft capital? But if there's somebody you like that's there and you're concerned that someone else is going to take him, you go get the guy you want. And he backs up his words, which is what he said the week leading up to it, that they're going to go get the guys that they think they need. So, I'm not on the fence on it. I liked it. But again, I want to see Tesla contribute this year. And I want to see Manu and Vaki contribute this year too, so that we're kind of getting a little rubber stamp on those move ups.